everyone, I'm Lily, your go-to person for traveling in China. Today, I'm going to explore some cultural heritages within Shanghai, starting from a traditional street called Tianzifang to Little White House, as well as other places that hold massive cultural secrets of China. Are you ready? Let's go! So now we have already arrived at the entrance of Tianzifang, and here is a very long corridor, and above our heads there are a lot of lights decorations. I guess it's gonna be more beautiful when all the lights are on. And there are a lot of small shops. Let's go and have a look. Guess what? I found a very interesting place that is very easy to miss. Look at the wall. There are cartoons on the wall. The theme of this cartoon is a local family who is arguing with each other, and the dialogues are written in Shanghainese. However, in fact, this actually is a pottery school. We have seen a lot of posters here, and all the main characters of these posters are Chinese girls. My favorite one is this. This girl is wearing a green qibao. Qibao is a very traditional Chinese costume, and this kind of style can show the beautiful curves of female bodies. Do you like it? You can leave your comments below and let us know. Actually, I'm wearing a traditional Chinese costume as well, and this is called Ma Mian skirt. It's a small shop that sells souvenirs. There are a lot of souvenirs inside, such as postcards and so forth. You can buy them as mementos when you leave. Look, there is a very interesting sentence, and it means the distance between you and China is only one trip away. Look what I find. It's a very interesting shop, and it's a paper cutting shop. It's called Deng's Paper Cutting. You can spend about $4 to experience the paper cutting traditional culture. And paper cutting actually has a long history. It uses scissors to cut delicate various patterns on paper. It shows the traditional charm of Chinese culture. I'm so looking forward to see the result. I'm too scared to move. It's like I'm a model for an artistic pottery. How it's gonna be? Oh, 可以，很好。
可以先拍照片，这样拍不会反光。
Wow, you see a lot of details of my hair. You see, I like it. Okay, so this is all about Tianzifang. You can see a lot of tourists here. They all come from different countries and different cities. If you have any questions, you can leave your comments below and let me know. Okay, so now let's go to the next stop. Here we are on the Fengyang Road in Shanghai. There hides a treasure called the Little White House. Take a look at this building. Do you think it looks like the White House in the United States? Well, why this building is called the Little White House? Stick with me and don't go anywhere else. I will tell you the answer later. First, let's go inside and take a look what kind of artworks there are. Wow, see? It's a very delicate piece of art. It's carved on ivory, I think. And take a look at these details. The artists, they spend a lot of time on carving these kind of traditional architectures on this one piece of ivory. And I guess it must be very expensive, like 1 million or something. I don't know. This kind of wood carving arts requires extremely complex wood carving techniques. Only few artists can do it. And this theme is called 钟馗驾媚. It comes from a Chinese mythology. Literally means Zhong Kui sent his sister off to get married. Except for this Eastern theme, there are also some Western topics, such as the Sistine Madonna. Right now, we are at the second floor of this museum, and take a look at this piece of artwork. It shows us the alley in Shanghai about 80 years ago. And this piece of artwork leads us back at Shanghai streets at that time. We are now on the ground floor of the museum, and here are many colored lanterns. And this kind of artistic works is listed in the first batch of the National Intangible Cultural Heritage Extension Project list. Wow! And they're all very ornamental, artistic, and decorative. Let's take a look. This is sort of like the bunker of the White House. What do you think? Okay, so now let's take a look at this building very careful. You can find it's actually a Renaissance-styled architecture, and it resembles the White House in the United States. So that's why this is called the Little White House. Do you agree with that? Now we are at Xintiandi. You can see a lot of people here because Xintiandi is a very popular destination for both locals and tourists. As we can see, it's called Shikumen. Shikumen is a very traditional Chinese-styled architecture. It was featured by brick wall and stone gates. It has become an icon of Shanghai, combining history and modernity. Wow! You know, today is Tuesday, I think. Yes, Tuesday. But still a lot of people here. And you can see both locals and foreign tourists here. So it's kind of very complex and sophisticated area. And it's very vibrant and international. Let's go. Nowadays, some of the Shikumen area has been transformed into a very modern neighborhood, featuring with a lot of shops, restaurants, cafes, and so forth. And you can basically find cuisines all around the world. We are now at Yi Garden and the City God Temple. As you can see, there are a lot of tourists here, both locals and foreign tourists. It's a very popular destination and very famous spot in Shanghai. As you can see, it's surrounded by a lively market, and the market offers a lot of different kind of souvenirs. And people come here to experience the old Shanghai charm. So you can see there are a lot of small shops, and these shops, they are selling dumplings like dianxing, small kind of biscuits, something like that. And later, let's try, okay? To see if it's delicious or not. It's very popular dumpling in China. So you see, there are a lot of people here are waiting to buy this dumpling. Xiaolongbao is a very famous Chinese traditional food, and they have got a lot of different flavors. It's a must-try for food lovers. Okay, right now, let's try to taste it. You can see the outside is a very thin skin, and inside it's very juicy. You can even see. Okay, let's try it. Mmm! See the juicy, it's very juicy. And it tastes like crab. We are now at Qibao. Qibao is a historic town located in Minhang district. It is famous for its Asian culture, historic buildings, and local snacks. Visitors here can taste delicious food and explore some unique shops, also immerse themselves into the local culture. It is a wonderful place to experience the charm of an Asian Chinese town. We are now at Qibao Bell's Tower, and there is a Tonglai bell inside, which has over 600 years of history. In Buddhism, striking a bell has a meaning of ensuring safety, increasing wisdom, and clearing troubles. Now, let's go inside and take a look. Follow me. I'm very excited. I have already written all of my wishes on this wooden tag. Right now, let's hand this to the handle. Okay, I'm looking forward. All of my wishes come true. Yay! Okay, right now let's striking the bell. It's not as heavy as it looks. Okay, let's go. Qibao textile technology was very famous in Asian China, but now this kind of technology no longer exists. And there is a museum here. If you are interested, you can come here and take a look by yourselves. Qibao's shadow play has a history of over 100 years. And right now we have found a museum. Let's go inside and take a look. There are a lot of artworks that are displayed. Come on. This is a scene of a Chinese traditional wedding where two people are performing the bowing ceremony. And here, these two people are kissing each other. So interesting. Okay, right now I'm in the backstage and let's try to do the shadow play by myself. Oh, can you see the hand is moving, right? Okay, let's try the horse. Okay. Okay, it's not working. Today we went to a lot of different spots. Which one is your favorite? Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos. See you in the next episode.